the Chi-Town experience on the flight. Let me go tune in to Keek on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the like.
We have a massive Chicago Bears stadium update. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. So, Bears fans, we have some pretty big news in regard to the Chicago Bears stadium plans, and it seems that the Chicago Bears have just confirmed the long-awaited stadium plans. And I know they were kind of going back and forth. Originally, Bears president Kevin Warren made it clear that he was adamant of keeping the Chicago Bears downtown along the lakefront, but I understand that they were having some issues with funding and things they can actually do with the new stadium in regard to the city of Chicago. So they kind of pivoted back to Arlington Heights, where they already fully own the Arlington Park property. They are free to do whatever they want with it. But according to the Chicago Tribune, the team has entered serious negotiations with Arlington Heights about getting the stadium deal done. This is what they had to say in the article, Bears fans. The Chicago Bears are shifting focus to a new stadium, Arlington Heights, a project that would depend on the state legislation, allowing for negotiated financing or large-scale development projects. Over the last few months, we have made significant progress with the leaders in Arlington Heights and look forward to continuing to work with state and local leaders on making a transformative economic development project for the region a reality, the team said in a statement to the Tribune on Friday. The Bears said that they will not seek state funding for the stadium. Once again, Bears fans, this is a huge development for Kevin Warren and the Chicago Bears. I know there's a lot of Bears fans out there getting a little bit restless with Kevin Warren, and we have to understand that this process can take a long time. Building a new stadium, there's processes to it, but it seems that Kevin Warren and the Bears finally have a site that they are comfortable with, and I think this is the direction that the Chicago Bears needed to go all along. I think Arlington Park and Arlington Heights is a great opportunity to build a beautiful state-of-the-art stadium, probably one of the best in the National Football League. Once again, the Chicago Bears already fully own the Arlington Park property. They are free to do whatever they want with it. They will still need help with funding. Hopefully they get some help from the National Football League and also some private investors as well. And it sounds that construction can start this year, as Kevin Warren always originally planned. And don't get me wrong, it's going to be sad, even though I'm from California, and I understand that there's certain issues with Soldier Field. It's really outdated. I heard there's not really anywhere to park, and it's just really small in comparison to some other state-of-the-art stadiums along the National Football League. And there's a lot of good memories there, a lot of good history there, but this is the right direction for the Chicago Bears to, really seriously move to Arlington Heights, build a state-of-the-art stadium, where you can have a dome over it, and then you can start hosting different events there in Chicago as well. So Bears fans, obviously a huge development for Kevin Warren, a huge development for the Chicago Bears in regard to the stadium being built. And then once construction starts, it's definitely going to be an exciting time to be a Bears fan once that stadium is now complete. So Bears fans, how do you feel about this massive update in regard to the Chicago Bears stadium plans, about being in serious negotiations with Arlington Park? And it sounds like construction can start probably pretty soon, as soon as this year, as Kevin Warren originally planned. Let me know down below in the comment section. But Bears fans, before I let you guys go on today's episode of Keek on the Mic, it looks like Caleb Williams made a surprising change under the new Bears coaching staff. And once again, we all understood when Ben Johnson took over as the head coach of the Bears, he was going to fine-tune a lot of things, and that was definitely fine-tuning some of the things that can help Caleb Williams take that next step. The Chicago Bears posted a video where it looked like Bears wide receiver coach Antron Randall was bringing the energy. But what we all noticed as Bears fans was the placement of Caleb Williams' feet. So as you can see in this video of Caleb Williams, Williams is seen using his left foot forward stance in his pre-snap setup, departing from his previous right foot forward approach used throughout his college career and rookie season. And once again, for those who don't know, When the left foot is forward, it aligns with the throwing position for right-handed quarterbacks. This setup eliminates an extra step in any drop back and allows for a quicker catch and throw motion. Once again, we have to understand that everything that Ben Johnson is doing is with intention. Ben Johnson's offense is all about rhythm, and he's trying to fine-tune the little things to help Caleb Williams in the quick passing game. And by him doing the stance, it creates less of a drop back. It could allow Caleb Williams to get the ball out of its hands faster. Of course, you're going to still see aspects to Caleb Williams' game where they're going to go out there and let him be Caleb Williams, that Superman Caleb Williams that we've seen. But at the same time, Ben Johnson is trying to help Caleb Williams play with more of a rhythm, get the ball out of his hands to all the playmakers he has on the outside, whether it's little hitches, whether it's quick screens. Just getting the ball to DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, all the weapons he has on the outside in a better rhythm. We saw this a lot in Detroit with Jared Goff. Emphasizing short, efficient passes to playmakers. And when you think about it, Goff also made the same stance adjustment, but not until his second year in Detroit. So once again, Ben Johnson's just being intentional, trying to help Caleb Williams take the next step in year 2 here in the National Football League. So Bears fans, do you guys agree with this slight little change? I definitely do. I think it's going to help Caleb Williams tremendously, especially gain more of a rhythm and especially in the quick passing game in year 2 as a Chicago Bears quarterback. But as always, Bears fans, make sure you guys continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms and make sure you share this episode of Keek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, we'll be back for our all-new Bears podcast right here on Keek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the Mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the Mic. You can go and subscribe, because I be on it